Hello all, I'm Matt, a community manager here at Truckers MP. We have recently announced a new way to play Truckers MP by transporting passengers on a bus. Today I'll be showing you how you can get a bus and drive bus routes in-game. To get started, you'll need to create a dbus World account to access the dbus World client. To do this, you will first need to go to the dbus World website, which can be found in the description of this video. On this site, you'll need to sign up for an account by signing in through Steam. Make sure your Steam library is viewable to the public before you sign up. If you already have an account, you can sign into your account. You will now be able to access the dashboard. Once you are on the dashboard, you will be able to download the dbus World client. Once you have downloaded the client, run the installer and follow the instructions. Once the client is installed, you should start the client and sign in using the same credentials as you used to create your dbus World account. This completes the installation of dbus World. To use this in-game, you must launch dbus World client before going into Truckers MP. When you have loaded into the game, you should go to any dealer in-game to purchase a bus vehicle. Note that you can't purchase the bus from any dealer in the United Kingdom. After you have a bus, you need to set up your hotkeys to be able to open the doors. To do this, you need to modify the in-game hotkeys. When in-game, go to the hotkey settings. You'll need to set the open and close of the Windows hotkey to whatever you want to open and close the doors of your bus. Once you've sorted your vehicle and hotkeys, it's time to get a route. First, you need to press Alt-Tab to get out of your game to access the dbus World client. On the client, you need to select Truckers MP bus routes as the map type. Then, you can select the bus route you want to start. When you've selected the bus route, you can see the information of the bus route and the timetable information selected. If you are happy with the bus route, you can start the route by pressing the Start button. You can now Alt-Tab back into Truckers MP, and you should be able to see that the in-game overlay will display information on your bus route and that your navigation has been set to the bus route selected. Now you've selected your line, you can head to the first bus stop of the route. At the bus stop, you will see a marker where to park your bus and to pick up your passengers. When approaching your stop, make sure your doors are on the side that the passengers are waiting. Once you are at your stop, you can use the hotkey you set earlier to open your bus doors. Passengers will now board your bus and sit down. Once all passengers are on your bus, there will be a prompt informing you that the passengers have boarded and you can head to your next stop. When approaching your next stop, you follow the same steps as explained. Drive to the bus stop marker on the correct side, open your doors and let the passengers off board and on board. When you finish your bus route, you drive to the bus stop marker, open the doors and let all passengers off. You'll then be prompted that your route has ended. And that's it! That's how you drive a bus route on Truckers MP. If you have any further questions, they may be answered in our frequently asked questions in our knowledge base article, which can be found in the description of this video. If you had any issues during this installation process, feel free to open a support ticket on our website linked below. Thank you for watching and we hope you enjoy this feature on Truckers MP.